Alright, welcome back. This is episode 2 of Master of Orion 2, playing on a small galaxy, 8 opponents. Already I have contact with the Bullrathi, I have contact with the Cylons, and the Altarians. I have trade agreements with 2 of these races. The Bullrathi are too primitive to agree to such trade agreements. Alright, so for such a small and early game, I have my missile ship, so I am pretty satisfied. It is time for us to build a colony base, though. Let's build up some production so that we can immediately build a research lab when that's an option. Alright, let's go ahead and buy the research lab. Alright, this guy would have offered labor at a very high percentage. That might be worth it. Alright, I got 2 gas giants. That is yet another worthless solar system on the bottom edge of our map. Well, I know no matter what happens, I have to address the Bullrathi problem. Eventually, they're going to attack me. So they immediately colonize the barren world that shares their solar system. They also already have a destroyer. They chose not to attack me yet. Continue to explore. Alright, a science leader. 200 kilo. Well, I talk about being dedicated to science, so here I am. Well, I immediately got my money, or at least some portion of it, back when I discovered a pirate cache worth 100 BC. I just paid 200 BC for a new leader, and now I got returned to me 100 of it. Alright, so let's set our leaders up. Alright, Crisis to Soul. Crisis to Croth. Alright. So I'm gathering money at 20 per turn. I have 170 now. How far away am I from hiring said? 24 turns. 180 to hire. I think he's worth hiring and sitting on. Sometime in this game, characters vanish and they become irreplaceable. Alright, so I just discovered reinforced hull. Now I must research automated factories so that I can have unsurpassed production. Cylons greet me. Yes, let us enter a no trade or a no non-aggression pact. the Alcari appreciate the contracts. Humans and Cylons, that's me. Alright, return home. I must consider Bolrathi and Ursa to be extremely dangerous. They haven't yet entered a trade treaty with me. Let's try it again. What is wrong with them? Are they antisocial? So I feel like war is inevitable. They have racial bonuses that are difficult to overcome. So that makes them difficult for Space Marines just to invade when you're on equal footing as far as combat bonuses go. So hopefully our technology will surpass theirs soon. Alright, so we have automated construction. We must consider how soon war might realistically come. And for that reason, I think it's time to invest in the fusion rifle. Give us equal footing with the Bolrathi. Maybe I'm overestimating that. We don't have to commit to that yet. I can't imagine invading when I don't even have space academies, and I don't even have robo construction. So I'll hold off my invasion plans and continue my normal construction paths. Oh, so I just discovered automated factories, so I must put them in my building queue. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and buy it for my home world. It's definitely worthwhile. Since I bought it, let me put all of these guys into research. Alright, I'll go ahead and buy it here too. And once again, I'll go ahead and put that man in research. Alright, so back to Seoul. Alright, 23 versus 17. Let's go ahead and leave them in research. And we'll try to use money to make up the difference. Pass the turn. Oh, the Cylons appreciate our trade agreement. I appreciate you, Cylons. We're just letting time pass. Empty solar systems to our left ensure that ambition is checked. Do not provoke the Trillian Empire. We will attack if you remain too close to territory that is rightfully ours. Trularians are way up north and I'm way down south. In fact, let's talk to them. Let's even offer a gift. No, let's not demand something. We'll give the Trularians nothing. Ha 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 ha. Let's propose a treaty. Alright, so in the spirit of treaty, or the spirit of charity, they have agreed to a trade alliance, which only furthers my own evil agenda. Alright, battle pods. Alright, spaceport. This will help me pay for everything even more. Alright, so it's been a few turns. This thing's probably come down in price and I've earned some more money. So let's go ahead and buy a colony base. Alright, so where should we move? Small barren world, tiny tundra, radiated small. Well, you have to realize that the tiny tundra, if you put your one person making food, then they'll never produce anything anyway, so you might as well go with the radiated one. We're going to get radiation shields eventually. In the meantime, we're dependent on our sort of interstellar network of freighters to supply us with food. Oh, you're not finished building colony bases. You're going to be building those. Alright, so let's take a break. This is the end of episode 2 of Let's Play Master of Orion 2. I have generated a lot of money as a human, negotiating with the many races that populate the universe. I need to develop a name for this galaxy. Let's call it the Tradeverse. No, that's too lame. The Merchantverse. No. The Moneyverse. This is the Moneyverse. And all these other races are just pawns on my board. This has been episode 2.